Your town, your team, your school. Live from Channel 3. This is Friday Night Football.
We began the day in Meriden, great day, game day at Maloney High School. The students getting ready for the Spartans game tonight against CCC rival Manchester. And that was our big game on 3, game of the week. Welcome to Friday Night Football here at Channel 3. Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Joe Zone.
I'm Mark Robbins. Oh, we've got a lot for you tonight. Highlights from 9 games from around Connecticut. We're also checking in with our athlete and team of the week. And we begin with our game of the week. 10th ranked in our poll, Maloney hosting Manchester. And Manchester with the Maloney with its tailback, Devin Baycoat. First quarter, slicing in for a 6-yard TD run. Spartans led at 7-0. Second quarter, Baycoat again. Similar run, same result, 13-0. At this point, Maloney on top. Then junior quarterback Eli Schroeder ripping one to the corner for Noah Albino. 19-0 at the half. Schroeder again to Jameer Diaz. 25-0. Later in the third, it's a third TD toss. This one to Keenan Armstrong. Maloney improving to 4-0 with a 37-14 victory. And afterward, the Spartans head coach was a pretty happy man.
I like our physicality up front. That was a plus for us. Defense did a great job in the first half. It's so early in the season. We got so many things to clean up still. Obviously, we're happy to win number 4, and we move on. We have a bye week to rest up, get healthy, get better on the mental side, and go play a tough Fairfield prep team.
Yeah, we came out strong, which we needed after coming out versus Connor. And we just needed it. We're in front of the city. We're at our home field. We got to defend it. That's what we did. That's what we did today.
Out to Newington, the 9th-ranked team in our top 10, home with Middletown. And Newington with the ball, they're trailing 12-0 on the move. Quarterback Victor Rodriguez, the deep ball to Josiah Sims, touchdown. Newington, that made it 12-6. Middletown won 20-12. A very quiet 4-0. Newington 3-1.
All right, in West Haven, how about the Blue Devils hosting Xavier? This is an SEC matchup. West Haven looking good tonight. How about True Kitson? Looking to make defenders miss. Down that near sideline. Get into the end zone. What a play as West Haven has an early lead. The Blue Devils add to it. Mason Wright to Amir Danley. Another West Haven touchdown. As I said, West Haven looking really sharp tonight. One more touchdown for the Blue Devils. Mason on the rollout, deep. And that's another touchdown toss. West Haven, the Blue Devils roll over Xavier, 41-14.
Our FNF Band of the Week, West Haven Marching Band. The Blue Devils putting on a show during the game of the year at halftime festivities tonight. Let's go to Sage Park in Berlin. Undefeated and number 8 in our Channel 3 poll. The Berlin Redcoats home with Wethersfield. And we're with Berlin's first drive. The quarterback, Cody Puzio, for a nice gainer. So it's the same drive, same play, same result. The quarterback keeper for a first down. That drive stalled. This one does not. Puzio rolls right, waits, fires over the middle. Carmine Rio, nice move there. Another, and in for the Berlin touchdown, 7-0. Wethersfield answers. Isaiah Edwards, he busts one to the outside, explodes to the end zone. That ties the game 7-7. Berlin's version of the tush push. That's the go-ahead touchdown just before the end of the half. Berlin beats Wethersfield 28-7. Berlin is 4-0. All right, we've got more highlights coming your way now on FNF.
Why don't we check in with Dan Booth? Dan, what do you got for us?
Put some miles on the car tonight, driving all over the place to help shine a light on some incredibly talented ballers that we have across the state. So let's keep this party going. Down in Bridgeport, Bassick and Hillhouse went head-to-head. In the first, Miller Stalsman launches this deep ball deep downfield and connects with Joseph Redding, who fights his way into the end zone every inch right there, putting the Academics up 7-0. Now on their next drive, the Lions were trying to roar back back in this game, and even though I was blinded by the light of the sun on this play, I can confirm Joseph Redding made another big play, picking off that pass, giving Hillhouse the ball back. Hillhouse rolls 40-12 for their second win of the season. Daniel Hand, who's sitting at number 6 in our Channel 3 Top 10 poll, we're looking to remain unbeaten on the road against Hamden. In the first, Hand is down 7-0 until on a 4th and 3, Luca Boyce takes the direct snap on the Wildcat, takes it up the middle in there for the touchdown, tying that game at 7. In the second, the mighty Tigers kept hunting. Bobby Ray looking deep, and he finds Cole Prescar wide open behind the defense. He takes it the distance for another touchdown. They missed the 2-point try, so they only led by 6. On Hamden's next possession, they were trying to get back in it right here, and even though they hit this deep ball for a big play, they ended up not scoring on that drive. They stalled in the red zone on a turnover on downs, giving Hand the chance to go on another long drive and extend their lead, which is exactly what they did. Ray found Boyce once again here on that one, and Daniel Hand keeps rolling, getting the job done. 32-7 after this big win. The Tigers are now 4-0. The student section over at Sheehan was hyped watching the Titans take on Amity. Let's pick up this one in the second. This game was scoreless until Joshua Durant takes that handoff and powers his way in on that goal line rushing touchdown. After the extra point, Sheehan led by 7. But after a 49-yard kickoff return, which is some outstanding blocking on this play, giving them great field position, Amity has the answer with a goal line rushing touchdown of their own by Christian Luciano, who might be related to the one and only Lightning Larry Luciano. Well, probably not, but us SpongeBob fans can dream, right? Now, right before the half, Jake O'Brien threw this laser over the middle to Sebastian Rosario for the touchdown, giving the Titans some much-needed breathing room, and that ended up being a big play because Sheehan kept that hot hand from that drive into the second half, going on to win 35-13. Stick around because I'll be back in a few minutes with some more of those Thursday night highlights. Plus, I'll tell you who our athlete of the week is. Joe and Mark, back to you.